What do you need?
Entendi algo com ele, tem que só vir buscar o mané meu. Dois anão no meu time, aí sim, agora vai. Anão colorido e o anão.
You again? You're the reason I got a bath? You have no idea how ripe the keep.
100 sweaty dwarves packed in the Great Hall, reeking of sulfur and sweet onions.
With you stinking words. All right, get inside. If anyone asks, lower it on down.
Ó a ponte.
Solace is damned impressive. Just be aware, the people of Solace are just as stubborn as its walls. Gods. Here we go.
Remember, darling, if you need it, I can make us invisible.
If it's the new recruit playing games again, I'm going to... Race. It's just like... No. I don't get paid enough for this.
Ah, o ferreiro que mexe com o bagulho especial deve ser um anão, né? Provavelmente. Depois eu devolvo as armas, valeu.
Alright. Took you long enough. Wait, you're not from the hunting park. Where's the hunting?
You look just like Nandru. You have his markings. The council is going to lose its mind. Duty won't beat us.
Kala,
Duty won't
Kala's
keep us
going
from
to...
dying.
I don't know what Kala's going to do. This has never happened.
I can't wait to see what the council will say. Is that...
Welcome back to... Wodica's nails. Now? Nobody told me to expect outsiders. Something like that. Do you have any... I've never seen anyone quite like you, is all. All I'll say is, take a good look at the big statue of Nandru. This keeps... A word of warning before you enter. You are the first outsiders to visit. It is an honor to have you.
Sanctuary of Nandru. Hasn't changed a bit.
Cheio dos anão, cara.
Well, that sounds like a perfect excuse to spruce things up.
Listen, everyone wants seconds, okay? You can get back in line or wait until... Well, I don't... thought I am the ringleader of this circus. No one does anything without... Honestly, Marius here would catch something better than I could run.
I just do what I do. You make last week's song.
Take a compliment, Amakura. You're a good hunter. Always were. I have a little time to...
Outside.
Devo terminar a maioria desses contratos antes de pegar.
We've taken to... Welcome to the town. Be courteous while in Solace's halls, and you shall. Check the board for
Sim.
bounties. Anything catch your eye, feel free to take it on. Well done, outsider. Seems you...
Fiz todos.
Vengeance for the fallen. Thank you. This means
Não sei, acho que... Não, fiz todos, eu falo na missão aqui. Ah, tá pagando 1.800 cada um aqui.
Someone took them on. Well done. Well, always. I'll be sure to pass on the word.
Ah, não tem mais não?
Excellent work. Funny. Hopefully. Bring Magran's wrath upon the enemy.
Acho que faltou um, né?
Oh, great.
Ih, eu vou ter que matar a cavala, mano.
Outsider. You need something?
Quero. Eu quero, eu posso.
We need to open our gates to the world. Just leave us behind. Absolutely. Can you imagine if we had access to fresh crops from the shore?
So you're the outsiders my guards led you to the keep. Suck. And you're accompanied by a deserter.
There's the Joffrey I know. Still calling your parents by their...
Yes, I am. Every time I visit them. If you have a complaint, can it wait? I'm already dealing with enough. I don't care who you are, unless the council has approved it. And now one of my wardens has let you in. Gods, yes. The wardens take an oath to protect the keep. Not that you'd know, but the council isn't known for their... None of this is even my job. Mihala ordered me to take over for our Captain Petru until he comes back, but... Not one I wanted. Mihala said it was council business, but there's nothing in his office. One of my wardens, Mina, is convinced something happened to him, but I don't have the time or resource. Would you? That would take a load off of me. Talk to Mina. She's been distraught since Petru disappeared. I can't have one of my wardens. She's likely over in the bar, drowning her sorrows.
Odd for the captain of the guard to disappear like that.
Wake up, mother. It's me.
Let's look into this.
Oh!
Damn, Marius? You're back?
Mina, is that you? Didn't recognize.
The whiskey helps me sleep. I've been things would be a lot better if he was still in charge. Left? That what he told you? Sucker. Something must have happened to him. It's law in the keep that we don't ever leave Solace. Ever. Your friend Marius here is an example. Some people don't like that. Petru... He usually goes out for a day or two, but always comes back. It's been weeks now, and nothing. I figure... something must have happened to him. I think so too. I'd love to look into it. Look, I know it's not your business. If you happen to go by the abandoned Warden Tower, even a clue as to where he is would help. Never thought I'd see an outsider do more for me than my own people.
Sometimes people just leave. He's probably drunk somewhere feeling bad about it. The council's just up this lift.
Of course they have an elevator. How elevated?
If we open the gates, we will talk about this later. What is the meaning of this? Who let them...
They're here because I vouched for them.
Marius, you're alive.
There were rumors you died, Marius. We mourned you. You shouldn't have returned.
I trust you came back to us for good reason. I doubt that. There isn't an inch of this land the Wardens do not patrol, day and...
And if they are here, let them come.
They destroyed a city full of animancers. If they come for solace, even these ancient walls won't If that's all you'll do, you might as well not...
Although I wonder why we should bother trust. We heard that you were responsible for a great... Give me a reason to tolerate you. Indeed. But you've brought us news. Now What do you expect us to do for you, There is no path.
Nor has there been for hundreds of years. There was a bridge once. How do you know of our garden, envoy?
The garden is our sacred purpose, its observation and protection. He once wrote that the island spoke to him.
The envoy does bear a remarkable resemblance.
The markings on your face, I recognize them. Enough. I know you outlanders to be audacious, but claiming you read the lost journal of our founder. If Nandru ever wrote such a thing, do you think the Pargrunen would forget it? We did not lie to you. The bridge has fallen.
If there is another way, envoy, you will have to discover it yourself. But I fear...
It has and always will be our duty to watch. Even if we knew of the potential of another path, we couldn't tell you. Your facial markings might be similar to Nandru's, but we will not change our ways. You are an outsider and will remain one forever. Envoy, you and those like you are why we are...
Envoy, be practical. You may be uniquely... There are... Good.
Kostya, see the envoy out of our halls. Enough time has been wasted.
With all due haste.
And Marius, don't stay gone so long next time.
If this is the kind of warm welcome I can expect, I can't wait.
Follow me.
Right. I warned you they'd be useless. You'd be better off tracking the steel garrote. At least they're...
And I thought Vidara was in fear.
Still lingering? Captain of the Wardens? He's away. Pompous Adiran. I don't know how you found out, but I'd warn you to... Petru's ideas are a danger to Solus and go against his oath. If you must pry, I can assure you, he is safe. You know what? I'd almost think you genuinely believe. Now be gone. I have other work to do, and I do not need to
A leader who punishes those who speak against them. Sounds familiar.
Envoy. I just wanted a word before... No, indeed. The situation here is desperate. We have more. But Mihala, she... Well... Of course. Our people starve and grow ill. And she won't let our people leave or speak without... There is no reasoning with her. Anything that doesn't strictly serve us. It's why I play my part where she can see. She's a zealot. Much like your Inquisitor Ludwig, I suspect. Mihala has firm principles, and I respect the strength of them. Neither our oaths nor this keep will prevent our people from starving. Do you understand? The keep decays, and we drown in a rock. We will not last here much longer. Not without... I let Nadiran trade caravans slip past our patrols, all of which your ambassador in Paradis. Information. You're looking for another path to the garden. You were right, you know. The Steel Garrote are in the mine. If they haven't found what you're looking for, they will soon. Mihala would have had us rushing headlong to our deaths fighting this. She does not care about how this situation could... The garden does not matter to me. Whether it's you or... Forget duty. Duty cannot feed our children. Duty cannot keep us safe. The Inquisitor is questionable. She has the Ambassador's ear. With her support, he might agree to trade with us. It doesn't matter how reasonable he is if I don't I am an aging dwarf from a small fanatic. Against Allah's wishes, I have written to him. But if a powerful ally were to speak on my behalf...
You give them the keep?
I understand ridding yourselves of the keep, but...
The keep. It's in name. I want to offer up Solace Keep to Adir and the Steel Garrote. Its existence has cost us so much. That is my most fervent hope, Envoy. Mihala believes your empire cannot see us as... After Fior, I suspect you Adirans think of the people of the Living Lands as little more than bugs to be crushed. An agreement may protect us from dying from deprivation. It might seem a foolish idea, but better to be a fool. I thought you'd empathize with this more. You are not the first person. I want you to get what you want, Envoy. My hope is that you don't kill... Of course, but Nishibi. In any case, the Steel Garrote are at the Mount Forja mines. Do as you will. I the Pargrunen and the Adirians can for... That will not happen if there is also. Well, if you happen to head north, you might pass by the Living Archives. The monastery hasn't been in touch in days, and I... Oh, please.
Right, I get it.
I do, Marius. Because I trust you. Is that so outrageous? You are
You have a funny way of showing.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't serious, Envoy. They are to the north of Solace Keep, along... And beware. If my warden's reports are accurate, there are... Look for Elder Grigor at the archives. He should be able to give you a... Thank you for this, Envoy.
Caralho, conversa, hein, mano. Finalmente. Ah, finalmente teve uma conversa aqui de RPG no game. Nossa. Finalmente teve uma conversa digna de RPG aqui. É, bastante coisa, troca de informação, ajuda isso, ajuda aquilo, faz isso por mim, eu faço isso por você. Não mate a pessoa porque ela pode me ajudar. Nossa. A gente mexe com o bagulho estelar lá. Até agora, missão no primeiro mapa, eu não consegui achar o cara.
I have to bring this to the Council's attention. No. Oh, I couldn't possibly... It's too precious. Safe. In the drawer.
Do you think Abidon and Magran have...
The
Ah, finalmente achei o mané aqui. Caralho, da hora, mano, a forja dos caras, hein? Ô, louco, ó. Finalmente uma oficina digna. Só podia ser feito por anões, não é mesmo? Não é? Ficou daorinha a construção aqui. É um castelo, né?
Indeed. When they came down to tell us that we had outsiders about, I swore I misheard. Seems like you know a thing or two. Good. We don't have to pretend it doesn't. Some people see a dirty forge and think we're lazy. I am Forge Master Della. Recently appointed.
Master Tassa died?
So did I. Turns out death comes for us all. Right. You know how things work. 1 minute you're being praised for your work. I suppose that's true. I'm not anyone's cousin. You came down here. Did he now? And what exactly is... Habitats. These days I work more with a quill than a hammer, but I think... And if the council doesn't like it, they can make someone else Forge Master. Oh, I'd be... yes. I could refine and sharpen the material into a sword, certainly. Simply... Alternatively, there's something I've wanted to make since the last time I had my hands on this stuff.
Ah, aqui ó, a pedrinha estelar, você escolhe se ele quer que o cara faça pra ti uma espada com esse material ou um arcabuz. Mano, espada, né? Não vou usar esse arcabuz lixo aí que leva 1 ano pra carregar.
Very good. This shouldn't take long.
Ai, não sei, mano. Acho que não, deve ter só uma. Então, acho que é essa daí, sim. Não lembro agora. É sim, é sim, que você ajudou o carinha lá. Fazendeiro, se não me engano. Caralho, o cara fez em 5 segundos o bagulho. Ô louco, mano, o cara é rápido, hein? Essa aqui é boa.
This material is unlike any other metal. It is superior in nearly every way. Bring me more fragments, and I can make you that arquebus I mentioned.
Ah, pelo que ele diz aqui, tem outros. Pedi pra ele fazer o arcabuz, vamos ver o que acontece. Ah, peguei mais de um, então.
A firearm unlike any other. I call it the Moonstrike Arquebus. For it will strike your enemies as fiercely as... Thank you for your kind words, outsider. What can I do?
E de entregar o material pro cara tá em pontinhos. Os caras não arrumou.
We'll die in here. I'm so tired of listening to you. Solace Keep protects us all. Don't mean to be disrespectful.
What's wrong with talking to the Outlander, We need
Pargrunen affairs are Pargrunen affairs.
Even if it costs you your life, Mother?
Kostya has a lot to answer for. Poisoning our youth. See? Even the Outlander agrees with me. Kostya, Mihala knows what happens if we allow the Outlanders inside. Soon they'll attempt to tell us our ways are wrong. Until nothing of us is left and we become just an appendage.
At least...
Enough. No more.
Why won't you listen? If we don't change our ways...
I don't want to hear enough.
Isso.
Don't mean.
Why won't you listen? If we don't change our ways...
I think that's real fruit.
Ó. Da hora o design dela.
Welcome to Serene. His mercy, outsider. There's nothing for you to see here.
Tem barulhinho de item, tem coisa pra mim aqui sim, sou um mané. O cara querendo me expulsar, mano, que isso? O cara não pode ver um fungo na cara que tem preconceito já.
I'm innocent! Oh, thank the gods. Fine.
Renato here was selling our grave goods. Don't let him tell about maps and cause it.
You know him? Then you can...
You've got your work cut out for you.
I admit I took a few things from Partner, and I admit the caravans... expeditions... You can't line a pocket that's full of... Sansa has no idea what the living lands are like. He sits in his emporium and thinks... Well, it's not. Every day...
We do fine without...
I just needed...
You can't just barge in and tell us what... How should I know? The war... Ha! Fine. I'm not... You're free to go.
About time. I owe you. Actually, wait. I can do better than that. Take my notes. Just do me a favor and don't tell Sansa. I'll come up with something. As soon as I've found a place to bathe.
O nome do cara é Renato, foda-se, no meio dessa história aqui.
What's an ancient keep without a grimy torture chamber? Oh, gods, it makes me sick.
See, Sala's keep, he said. It'll be an adventure, he said.
My gods, they're killing... Outlander. My gods, help! The archives! My brothers! My fellow monks! They changed! Oh my gods! Oh, thank the gods! Head north along the main road. The archives... Look for Grigor. He...
Ele podia carregar mais rápido, né? Ele é uma arma especial, né? Mas tudo bem. Isso deve ser skill.
Zarims. Their tracks are everywhere.
Keep quiet.
Acho que essa arma é um pouquinho boa, hein? Deu 1000 de dano, um tiro, velho. Não foi perfeito o tiro.
Everybody all right?
Da hora. Como é que eu não vou usar? Vamos testar a espada. Cheio de explosivo atrás da porta de novo. Cheio de explosivo atrás da porta aqui. Eu usei investida, quase morri. A arma é boa, mas as minhas estão melhores, né? Tão demorada pra fazer essa arma, né? Ah, vou combar ela com machado, eu acho. GG. Se dá bom.
I think
Eu não peguei a chave de ferro lá embaixo, né? Ai, umas armas da hora agora. Agora o jogo tá dando umas armas interessantes, viu, rapaz? E aí, no final tá dando uma arma boa. Sendo que as minhas são muito melhores. É pra quebrar mesmo, tá certo.
I hope we find him before the Zoribs do.
Aí, a missão já foi, cara? Eu deixei passar aqui, mano. Olhei tudo, cara. A missão que é aqui, meio que azul. Ele lá, hein? Ah, tá bugado essa merda. Vou fazer essa por último, deixa eu fazer essa aqui. Sinto que essa missão vai dar merda. Vou sair no soco com a mulher caveira. Realmente essa arma é muito boa, que isso. Ó, com mata. Duas armas lendárias também, uma em cada mão, não tem como não matar. Que é da hora um ataque por cima assim muito louco. Caramba, que isso? Poderia parar de me derrubar, por favor? Toda hora, mano.
Can't. I feel like...
We're here for you, darling. And if anyone is mean to you, I'll set them up.
Fine. Let's...
Carinha, o anãozinho tá com medo de voltar pra terra natal dele. Você deve ter uma mulher esperando ele, porque ele tá em choque. Fez merda com ela. Nossa, morreu todo mundo.
What is that? I remember this. Everything Yonku said was true. All of it. Difficult.
The bones here. They're too new to be godless.
I don't think I can handle this right now.
Take your time, dearie.
I know. These bowls used to contain a poison. Marberry and Ishon, maybe.
Ó, derrubando o corpo dos amigos do cara morto, tá foda. É preciso de dinheiro, né? Não tem como. As lâminas não se pagam sozinhas, não é mesmo? Ah, tem um cara aqui, mano. Você tá...
Put them down, please.
Yanko.
No. No. Don't fool me. Don't.
Marius.
Yanko. Viate.
Scourge. Like mass graves.
This is... is... Yanko. My best friend since... When did this... I should have never...
Patrol. Yes, on patrol. When the dream... We met here, Marius and me. We played here.
That doesn't...
Your forgetting is for the best, Viate. Families followed Razvan, trusted his words, trusted Razvan.
Wait. No, I remember something.
Razvan circled the parents around, said he would... They took bowls full of... night. No. Yes. Yes. I saw all the parents. I saw young Marius.
That's when you took me to Solace.
A new home, yes, Terror. It was bad. It felt like dying, but...
I always thought you were a fool when we were younger. So impulsive. Now I know. You thought...
The parents in Solace said it was better to... At first, yes. Late...
Makes sense. No wonder it felt like everyone knew...
But I can't focus. Can't...
God, he might still be alive.
Found the key to Razvan's... No. Razvan has gripped my...
I am... so sorry that...
No. No, Viate.
Well... I guess... We'll be...
I will be here. See you soon, Viate.
Caralho. Complicado isso aqui, né, cara?
I knew someone was out.
But he didn't. Remember that, Marius.
Years of worrying myself sick. I don't know if I think I know the contact Razvan used to seal the door. It's a... She said those words would always open doors. If we're gonna go after Razvan.
Level 25, chora mais. Nossa, pro final do jogo parece que você upa mais, cara. %, de essência máxima, caramba. Muita coisa, hein?
Come and get me.
Tá, porra. Errei.
That must be the door.
Hi.
Oh gods, here we go. Something. Voices, something in the sky. Gods, I can't think straight.
Caramba. Mano, essa arma é muito boa, velho. Que isso. Vale a pena esperar pra pegar ela até o final.
The garden is close. Oh, let's hurry up.
Sing free, our voices lifted high. Our spirits laughing in the sky. Hope that did something. It worked. Here, I'm sure of it. Well, maybe it's not him.
We should be so lucky, darling.
Don't know if I'd rather see Razvan alive or dead. If he's dead, he can't hurt anyone else. Caution, envoy. I see something moving in there.
I see you. We've got company. Here we go. On the right.
Flurry in the brush!
Things all the time. New voices. Flesh or spirit, I should. Dream thrall. What a wonderful. I have long heard the voices of ascent.
Oh. If he's a watcher, that would explain.
I sought to raise the voices of my flock, to raise the chorus of voices that surrounded me. To
Duke de Dragu, Korba.
I know this voice. Older now, perhaps. No. I have heard the words they used to describe me. My people were to become ascended beings, like those who spoke. Instead, their voices became screams from the next life.
Oh no. Was there not an animancer among...
I don't care. This cord...
But I have since found a new choir, full... Dream thralls. No, they are more connected to the land. Perhaps one day, you will join my choir as...
I have run from you my whole life.
You ran because you were afraid.
You murdered a village to satisfy your sick vision of ascension. I don't remember my parents. They obviously trusted.
They were shining souls.
I see no reason to give this man a quick death.
A prison of silence.
I am never alone. The voices caress me, no matter what I do.
I can't figure out how I feel now. I do. I know. He's lost everything. But I've spent my whole life afraid of something I couldn't I need to think about all this. Maybe...
Caramba, gastando gazua nesse final do jogo, hein? Que isso? Pra parar de comprar, vamos ter que comprar de novo.
The voices are silent now.
As gazua nesse mapa aqui, nossa, usa bastante, viu? Nossa. Tem muita porta pra abrir, muito baú pra pegar.